Today we take a deep breath and honor one of the most powerful voices hip-hop has ever known, Tupac Amaru Shakur. A name that still echoes across generations, across cultures, across every corner of the world, where people feel struggle, pain, hope, and resistance. Tupac's life didn't begin with fame or money. It began with survival, pure and simple. He was born in 1971 to Afeni Shakur, a woman who stood strong in the Black Panther movement. Tupac didn't grow up with fairy tales. He grew up with stories about revolution, sacrifice, police surveillance, and the fight for black liberation. His mother taught him early that his voice mattered, even before he knew what he would use that voice for. Growing up, Pac moved from Harlem to Baltimore to Oakland, each place shaping a different piece of the person he became. In Baltimore, he attended the School for the Arts, where he discovered poetry, acting, and performance. This is where he learned how to turn emotion into expression, pain into poetry, anger into art, love into language. Even then, teachers said he had a glow about him, like he already knew the world was watching. Pac's teenage years weren't easy. His family struggled financially, and he saw firsthand what poverty does to communities. But instead of letting it break him, he used it. He stored the memories, the moments, the fear, the hunger, and those memories later became lyrics that shook the world. When Tupac finally stepped into the rap scene, he didn't show up soft, slow, or unsure. He came with fire. He came with truth. He came with a message nobody could ignore. His music wasn't just entertainment, it was a mirror. A mirror showing America the parts it tried to hide. The streets, the violence, the broken homes, the racism, the systemic failures, the things politicians refused to talk about. Songs like Brenda's Got a Baby forced people to look at the consequences of neglecting young black girls. Dear Mama reminded the world that even in broken families, there is love, sacrifice, and resilience. Songs like Keep Your Head Up gave hope to millions who felt forgotten and unseen. But Pac wasn't one-dimensional. He could drop a heartfelt ballad one moment, then turn around and release a raw, aggressive track that captured the anger and frustration of the streets. He was a full human being, complicated, emotional, brilliant, flawed, passionate, and unfiltered. His interviews showed a man with a mind far older than his age, talking about rebuilding communities, fighting injustice, protecting women, supporting children, and uplifting the next generation. Tupac wasn't just rapping for himself, he was rapping for the entire culture. Before we keep going, make sure you hit that subscribe button to help the channel grow. And if you're watching from Instagram or TikTok, don't forget to follow so you never miss another story like this. But as Pac rose higher, the world around him grew darker. Controversies, feuds, legal troubles, and media pressure all surrounded him. The industry wanted his music, but the system wanted to silence his message. And Pac, being who he was, never backed down. He stood his ground, even when it made him a target. Then came the night that changed everything. September 7th, 1996, Las Vegas. Pac attended the Mike Tyson fight at the MGM Grand. The energy in the city was high, the streets were alive, but for Tupac, danger was just a few moments away. After leaving the fight, a confrontation broke out at the MGM lobby. Later that night, while riding through Vegas with Suge Knight, a white Cadillac pulled up beside their car. Shots rang out, fast, sudden, unforgiving. Tupac was hit multiple times. He was rushed to the hospital, fighting for his life. For 6 days, fans prayed, family hoped, and the world held its breath. But on September 13th, 1996, Tupac Shakur passed away at just 25 years old, a young king gone far too soon. His murder is still unsolved, still debated, still surrounded by theories, mysteries, and unanswered questions. But one thing is not a mystery: the impact he left behind. Tupac's influence is eternal. His voice still speaks through speakers in every country. His poetry is still studied. His interviews are still quoted. His message is still relevant, maybe even more now than ever. Tupac wasn't just an artist. He was a movement, a revolution wrapped in rhythm, a poet with a warrior's heart. A young man who dared to speak truth when the world wanted silence. And today, decades later, millions continue to be inspired by the fire he left behind. Rest in power, Tupac Amaru Shakur. Your voice lives forever. Your message lives forever. Your legacy will never fade.